Olive trees are cultivated plants that must be pruned in order to maintain their yield for many years. It is important that light reaches all the leaves to increase the photosynthesis performance. Only in this way can the olives ripen fully and the tree grow vigorously. Pruning is therefore the basic condition for healthy plants and an abundant harvest. In this video we will show the important elements of pruning, following the principle of the polyconic vase, a method that respects the economic needs of producers, environmental reasons and the physiological needs of the plant. First, all dead branches and diseased parts of the plant are removed. These branches have no or only a few leaves. In addition, all growing shoots on the trunk and in the root zone are cut off. Only then is the shape of the tree adjusted. The perfect olive tree has a trunk from which 4 large branches depart in all directions. The distance between these main branches should be 90 degrees. The central part of the tree remains free, so that a lot of light can enter. The tree is therefore shaped like a vase. This shape should already be pruned in young trees, so that no large cuts have to be made later on, which would severely injure the tree. The main and secondary branches are therefore already established in the young tree. The crown of the olive tree consists of the 4 main branches, which then branch out further. Each leading branch forms a tip that controls growth and stabilizes the shape of the tree. The fruiting branches on which the olives grow originate from this main branch. The tip forms a straight extension of the main branch. All other branches close to this tip are cut off. This extension is shaped like a cone. No olives grow on this guide branch, it is only responsible for maintaining the shape of the foliage in the long term. In addition to the promotion of 1 tip per leading branch, the fruiting wood is also pruned. Here, fruit and leaf production are the main focus. Since fruits can only ripen if the branches receive enough light, crossed branches or branches growing inwards are removed. New branches can also only grow when there's enough light. Since the olives only grow on 2-year-old wood, very young branches are not removed, only the old branches that no longer bear fruit. Thinning out the branches also prevents fungal diseases by improving aeration. When cutting large branches, a stump should be left so that the tree can close the wound better. Even small branches should not be cut very tightly, but a small collar should be left. Every year it is better not to prune too much, so that the tree suffers as little shock as possible. It is preferable to improve the shape over several years. Therefore, if a very large branch has been removed, as little pruning as possible should be done that year. Depending on the weather, the altitude and location, pruning is done between February and the beginning of April. Birds and their nests cannot be disturbed in the process. However, it is essential that the cutting is finished before the first flowers appear on the olive tree. With the pruned branches, it is easy to make biochar. This charcoal can improve the soil and is at the same time a carbon sink by storing carbon for a very long time. The biochar also helps the trees in case of drought stress, as it can bind much more water in the soil. In the next video, you will see how the twigs can be usefully returned back into the system by making biochar. For further information on pruning olive trees, visit the link in the description.